class, and welcome to Mr. Pool's online learning. Okay, today we're going to start with division. Okay, so division, we've been doing division ever since we were young. Okay, I can remember the first time I went out and played football. I was dividing. You think, how, Mr. Pool? How are you dividing playing football? Well, when we separated the teams, okay, we had eight players, okay, that wanted to play football, and so we picked teams, and we ended up with 4 and 4 on a team. So we divided those 8 students into groups of 4 and 4. We 2 groups because 2 football teams. So we've been dividing ever since we were little kids. We just didn't know we were dividing. When I think of division, I think it's blank groups of some number. Okay, division is groups of things. It's groups of things put together. Okay, and that's what we're going to show in this little picture here. I have stars. And we're going to put those in groups of 3, and we're going to see how many are left over. Okay, so if you want to pause the video at home, and you can put them in groups yourself, okay, or you can continue watching, and I will put them in groups of 3. So we're going to put them in groups of 3. So I'm going to go 1 group. Here's another group of 3. Here's another group of 3. Here's a group of 3 right here. And here's a group of 3 right here. Now that one only has 2 left. Okay, so how many groups do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. We have 5 groups with 2 left over. So my leftover is 2 because I can't have a full group there. So they're my leftovers. So my groups of 3 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 2 left over. Okay, let's look at another example. Okay. So let's look at groups of 4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and erase this. Okay, so now I'm looking for groups of 4. Again, if you're at home, you can pause this. You could circle groups on the screen yourself. Okay, or if you want me to do it and you can follow along, you can just continue to watch. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to start with, here's one group of smiley faces. Here's a second group of smiley faces. Here's another group of 4. So I need 4 in each group. There's another one, and there's another one. I think I'm all out of smiley faces. So if I count the groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 groups, and I have 0 left over. So that one came out with no leftovers. So I exactly had 5 groups of 4. Okay, so 5 groups of 4. Okay, let's do one more. So I'm going to go erase this, and I'm going to try a little trick. There. It's a neat little trick. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and put this up here. Oops, that's the same one we did. Let's put this one up here. Here's a different one. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so blank groups of blank. Okay, so let's go ahead and this time we're doing groups of 6. So let's do groups of 6. Again, you can pause this if you want to do it at home and do it yourself. Okay, or you can follow my lead. All right. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's a group of $6 signs. Here's a group of $6 signs. Here's a group of $6 signs. And I only have 3, so I don't have a full group of 6. So I have 3 groups with 3 left over. Or I can say I have 3 groups of 6. Okay, so I have 3 groups of 6 and I have 3 left over. Okay, so this is the beginning of division. This really is the beginning of division. So what you can do at home is you can gather up pennies, or gather up marbles, or gather up, something you have a lot of, something, and get 24. And I think I gave you in the example, like 12 groups of 2 equals 24, or you could do 2 groups of 12. So that's 2 different pictures, so you could do 2 of those. Now, think of other things that equal 24. You're probably thinking of some already, because I'm thinking of some. There's at least 3 other multiplication problems that equal 24. So see what you can come up with and see what combinations you can make and groups of that you can come up with for 24. Okay? All right, do that at home, and I hope you have fun doing it, and we've started division. Okay? All right, so have a good day. Bye for now, guys. Bye.